How much stuffing do you need in amigurumi? So first off, I want to show a small sphere pattern. As you can see, after I've made it, it looks more like an egg shape when it's not stuffed yet. And this is where I proceed on to adding the stuffing to make it look more like a sphere rather than an egg. So you can see I've added quite a fair amount, and what you do is try and push in small amounts of yarn at a time, and then remove any excess that you don't need. You can actually use the bottom of your crochet hook, or you can use your finger, or you can use chopsticks as well. And as you can see, basically the whole point of stuffing is to make sure that the shape is fully formed well, and if there's insufficient, then continue to add more, because you can see that the shape is still not firm enough. So I've decided to add more here, and then I continued stuffing. And then after you finish stuffing, then generally remove any excess, and then feel whether the whole piece is firm enough to what you want. If not, just continue to add stuffing. So here I think I'm satisfied, and then I will subsequently move on to closing up the sphere. So you can see here I've actually closed off the sphere, and it's nice and firm. When you press it down, it doesn't flatten. Now here I'm going to show some examples of what happens when it's not stuffed sufficiently. So you can see this is an older unicorn that I made, and as you can see, the neck area is kind of floppy, and that's probably because I did not add enough stuffing to the neck area. Even if you try to even out the stuffing for the rest of the body, it's still not sufficient. So this is an example of how there is insufficient stuffing inside your amigurumi. For this next example, I wanted to show how overstuffing looks like. As you can see with the taller stitches that I've used over here, over the back of this reindeer, you can see that the stuffing is actually showing through. So this is probably a result of me overstuffing. Now for this last example, it's actually a bigger version of the reindeer that I made, and this time there is sufficient stuffing in the neck, so it doesn't flop like it did for the unicorn. And if you feel all around your amigurumi is quite firm, then you know that you have had enough stuffing. And also in this particular case, after I added the stuffing, the back stitches are not obvious like it did for the other smaller version where I overstuffed. So remember not to overstuff like this, not to understuff like this, and then make it such that you have enough stuffing so that your entire amigurumi is nice and firm, and it's not floppy, and the stuffing doesn't show through. Hope this tutorial was useful. Remember to like and subscribe.